Bada bing, bada boom. We got a fresh lane for you, Mr. Mechanic Man. Did you take my thumb? Did you take my thumb?
I take your phone.
Hey, need that. Okay, so today we have the Brunswick Mesmerize, which is a solid version of the effect, basically with a different core. They're not going to turn the lanes on, but a second ball to be poured in 4 colors. Should be quicker off the spot, and yeah.
Hammer's just fucking Brunswick. All right, you can.
Woohoo! All right. Well, that seems like a you problem. Maybe that's why your hustle rolled over its middle finger. All right, so I'm gonna start here, standing on, what is this? Standing on 30. I'm gonna throw it to about 17. Wow. That. Okay, so that was really off the spot. I did not expect it to jump that much. Try the same shot again. I'm gonna move to 35 now and see how far left I can get it. Almost made it there. Okay, so it is very strong, very off the spot. I'm going to go to the Extreme Envy. I'm going to go to the Extreme Envy now, which should have a similar motion, but should be a lot more rolly. And I don't think it'll make the corner standing where I did it first. So I'm going to go back to 29, which is actually where I was standing, not 30. And then throw it at 17. See what happens. It should roll out more. Okay, so that I also threw that bad. I'm going to move more right. Try and make this work. Standing on 25 now. I'm gonna throw it at 15. See what happens. Huh. So, yeah, this wall, or the Extreme Envy, definitely likes to go a lot later. Okay. I'm gonna go to the Mesmerize and stand on 25 to show you that this. Oops, sorry. That this will probably overhook unless I come up the back of it. So I'll come up the back of it here and play up, or not up, play out to 15. Not out to 15, at 15 at the arrows. Woo! It is a really nice roll. I actually, wow, like that ball has no problem grabbing in the oil and has no problem making the corner into the pocket. So now I'm going to go to the hammer effect, which is the same cover stock, but the pearl version obviously, and a different core. So I'm going to start off where I was standing on 30, throw it at 17, see if it'll make the corner, which it should, being pearl. Ooh. So that overhooked. Okay. I was not expecting that. It definitely picked up a lot later down lane. It was more smooth of a motion than the Mesmerize. The Mesmerize was a lot more snappy off the spot. I'm going to move more left. I'm standing on, I can't count, 33. Yeah, 33. I'm going to throw it at 20. That was not 20. It still made the corner. That ball is wicked strong. It's a really strong ball. So done throwing it. What I have to say about it, it is very strong in the oil. It does love to pick up, and I think it's definitely replacing the Extreme Envy for me, just because of how much more forward it is. And the Extreme Envy was kind of picky, depending on where it wanted to roll, and it would always seem to roll out too early. So I think this will be replacing that, but it is a little too similar. It is a little similar to the Effect, so I don't know if I have the Effect in my bag either, so I can change that out with another ball that's not as strong. Other than that, this ball is pretty good. It hit the pins really hard. Besides we just got new pins there, and new pins are, I was the first person to use them. If you know bowling pins, they have a break-in period. And I just got there. They haven't been broken in yet, so that's why reactions with the pins weren't as good as I was expecting. But this ball is kind of going under the radar, and I really don't think it should be. It's a really versatile ball. I think it can be very strong, but you can play it up the back, and it'll get to the pocket nice. And if you want to hook the lane, you have the option to with this ball. So another thing about it, it also smells like the orange like the Effect did. So I don't think Hammer or Brunswick is doing scented balls. I do think it was just the HK22 Cohesion cover stock.